Hello everybody. Welcome to your weekly messages for June 4th to the 10th of 2019. As you all know, this is good for all signs. And just so you know, if you are interested in the love and relationship readings, they just came out on Patreon for the month of June on the 1st. So you're welcome to check that out. The link is in the description box below, as well as if you're looking to work with me or if you need some additional support. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Onyx Healing, and let's do this. So first thing coming up is persuade your inhibitions. Okay, so this is kind of like, yes, there's always going to be a million reasons not to do something. There's always going to be a million reasons to hold yourself back. And there's always going to be, you know, the potential to be discouraged. But that's not going to get you anywhere. Like the focus should really be on you kind of coaxing yourself into doing the damn thing, like that thing that you're really gunning for and that you're hoping for. And we all have something like that we're really, really fixed on, that we're really going for. And so this is the week to really, you know, talk yourself into it. Okay, so let's pull a few of these. If you want to know which decks I'm using, they're always listed in the description box, so you can check those out. Okay. I want to do a couple oracle cards. Let's see. I have some angel cards sitting here. I'll pull a few of these. Okay, so we have support coming up. It looks like you're really calling this in. So whatever type of support you need, maybe it has something to do with your health, maybe it has something to do with finances, maybe it has to do with like emotional support, or maybe getting a practitioner that's right for you. Whatever the case may be, the support card is just saying, yep, you are 100% supported and you're calling that in. And then we also have adventure. So getting started on something new or trying something novel. Again, persuading your inhibitions. It's going to be important to just focus on like the upside. Like most of the time, the rewards are so much greater than potential risks. So do some evaluating with that this week. And then trust. Beautiful. So trusting that what it is that you want is coming through. That's something that is absolutely available to you. And that all of the things that you're hoping for are within reach, right? So not everyone is going to take action necessarily, right? Like that's really the defining factor here. But it's something that's there's always the potential. There's always the availability of it to us. So you gotta trust that. If you're doing the work, if you're taking the action, and you're having a lot of faith, and you're not looking for, you know, fruit, you're not expecting the fruit to be on the tree after 2 days of planting the seed, then you're good to go. Okay, so let's look at the central energy this week. We have the King of Crystals, courage and commitment. This is equivalent to the King of Pentacles in a normal deck. And I'm also getting here that it's going to be a work-focused week. So this is more of a tasking week, a like businessy week, or a professional week. So whatever your endeavors are, or whatever like projects you have going, this is the time to really like dig your heels in when it comes to that, because it seems like things are really on your side. Anything regarding money, any stuff like that can be really worked on this week. So let's see what's shifting out. We have the Chariot, discipline, determination. I think you've already got the ball rolling. That's something that you started doing and you started progressing in, and so now you're really seeing that pay off with this King of Crystals right here, because it's like moving forward right here. And then when you get to the King of Crystals, it's kind of like, okay, now you're really in it now with whatever you've been working towards. It's going to be different for everybody. Not everyone has like some professional endeavor they're setting out on, but it could be something more personal that you've been working towards, you know, stuff like that. The oncoming energy is the Four of Shells, soul searching, reevaluation. So doing some fine tuning. I am going to clarify this. Okay, Two of Swords. So it's like, nope, you don't get to share a whole ton of information right there. But the thing is, even if you can't see exactly what this is or what it's going to be or how it's gonna play out, the Four of Shells also indicates that it's important to say no to things that don't feel good or don't feel right. If you're not feeling supported and there's someone who's specifically communicating that, it's okay to say no to that, to create some distance or set a boundary with that. If there is, you know, something else that you're like really going for, but then other things come up that are basically communicating the opposite of what it is you've asked for, it's important for you to say no to that. If you're saying yes to things that aren't in alignment with you, you're going to get more of the stuff that isn't in alignment with you, so keep that in mind. And then we have Justice. Keep a level head and a clear mind this week. I think that's going to be important for you. Let's see what else is coming through. We have the Son of Autumn, so equivalent to the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like, it's going to get done. You're going to get there. You're not going to see the results immediately. So you have to be rational. Like when you're thinking about what it is that's transpiring, it's okay if there's like a lot of emotions involved. It's okay if it's a heavily emotional process. But when it comes to your expectations, know that a lot is underneath the surface of what it is that you're initiating or what it is that you're starting. So some people have been working on things for longer than others, right? That's always a part of the deal. But there's so many factors involved in that. It's like some people have more obstacles to overcome. Some people have deeper programming to deal with, which those things take a little bit longer. It's not just an even keel process for every person. So it's okay no matter where you're at. I think that a combination of taking action, working on the mindset actively can be really helpful in all of this. And just reminding yourself to be patient with yourself. And then we also have the Two of Crystals, balance, adaptability, working on things as you go, willingness to be flexible is also going to be really helpful for you this week. So just every decision counts. Like that's what I like to remind people, because it's an accumulation thing. It's not like one decision or one time or one headspace. It's the accumulative effort that you're giving and the accumulative decisions that you're making that really have the biggest impact. Now let's pull a few of these. I don't really have an intention for these. We'll just see what else is going on this week. Queen of Wands, make sure your energy is going to the right places. Anytime you see like a court card and wands, it's all about where is your energy flowing. That's the most important thing for you to focus on this week. Are you squandering it away? Are you using it to your advantage? Like what are you doing with that energy that you have? Then we have the Fool. This is kind of like the adventure card. Okay, so a new beginning, a new process, something that you're getting started on this week, even if it's a part of something larger that you've been working on for a longer time. This is just saying that there's like a new element being introduced. There's something else shining through here. And then we also have 10 of Swords, release what needs to be released. I'm getting that this has a lot to do with the 4 of Shells energy right here, in terms of what isn't sticking, what isn't aligned, what doesn't make sense. You're going to have to say goodbye to that stuff. You can't just hold on to things that simply are not working for you or don't feel good. That's because you're just going to get more and more and more. There's a fine balance between like doing things that really push you outside of your comfort zone and make you like challenge yourself. That's good. That's like healthy stress. We're designed to have a certain level of stress, which can be good and can be helpful, and we can grow from that. But then there's other times when it's like we just are doing things that are simply not good for us, not in alignment with us. And that's the stuff that you're going to want to say goodbye to this week. And then 5 of Wands. So the friction, you guys know this is my favorite card. The friction is where all of the juicy stuff happens. That's what helps you gain traction. That is what helps you evolve. That is really the bread and butter of growth comes from friction, if I'm being totally honest. So this is like the week where the progress that you're going to make is in large part coming from this experience of having friction, having things that are like challenging and difficult, but also being acutely aware of what is not serving you, like what you've outgrown. And so those two things are going to really propel you forward and help you actually bring all of these things to life. And then I'm going to pull a few of these cards just for fun. 3 of Wands, focus on the big picture. Yes, I'm using playing cards right now. So you have to focus on the big picture. Make sure you're zooming out. If you're not doing that, if you're not focusing on the long game, you're going to get sucked into like the friction as being a space in which you just give up or throw in the towel. And that's not the case at all. It's kind of like the challenges that are sitting in front of you are perfect for you in some capacity. That's what's going to help you like grow some teeth. It's like the perfect challenge for you to level up. If you don't have any challenges, then it's like you're not going to be able to deal with like big stuff that comes along with bigger goals. Okay, and then we have the 7 of Pentacles, casting a wide net. Look at all the different angles, look at all the different opportunities that are sitting in front of you. There's not one way to do this. You can look at any number of strategies and take them into consideration. And then whatever isn't in alignment with your body, you can just trust your body on it. And then we have the Page of Cups. So being really vulnerable with your being really vulnerable and honest with yourself about what it is that you want. That's something that a lot of people shy away from, but this is the week to really claim it for yourself and own it rather than shy away from it. So that is definitely worth looking into, because it's like you're fully supported. Focus on the big vision. You have all of these things that are working in your favor, so trust that. And then we're going to do a 3-card pick. So pick a card that's calling to you. Whatever feels good to you. You can ask a question. You can ask for clarity. Card number 1. The Fool. Again, it's like you've got to take that leap. You have to take that risk. You're not going to get to where you want to go unless you do this. It's just not going to happen. Like, don't even like focus on anything other than doing the uncomfortable thing and taking the risk. Like, that's the most important piece for you. Card number 2, we have the Hanged Man. Your focus should be on habits. Like, what bad habits do you have that are holding you back? And then what do you want to start implementing to propel you forward? Because the consistency is key for you. And then card number 3, we have the 3 of Coins. So you're building something big, and it's going to require the application of your energy and build, 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 build. Focus on whatever it is that you want to bring to life, funnel your energy into that, and then you're going to be surprised with how much it grows. I am also getting that there's like people around you who want to support you and help you with it. So there's a lot of communal support that's on your side as well. All right, my friends, that is all that I have for you today. Please, please, please go check me out on Instagram. I've been having, I just got done with my hiatus that I was on for a week, and I've been having a lot of fun stuff. I have big plans for Instagram as well, so make sure you follow me at Onyx Healing. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell if you want to know when I post videos on here. And if you're looking to work with me, as always, everything is listed in the description box. You can check out if you are looking for some energetic healing, if you are chock full of questions, we can figure something out. All right, everybody, have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.